Ah, Amphora. Perhaps the character I'm most known for playing. I'd say I've put about 200 and at least 1,000 matches into Amphora, so I'd say I'm quite experienced. But anyway, one thing I would say that a lot of newer players don't seem to either take advantage of or know, and that is that you can charge up her primary shot. Whenever I run into newer players or I watch streamers who are just starting out and they pick up Amphora, they just spam the smaller projectiles. And, you know, these are tiny, they don't deal a lot of damage, and they recently have been buffed. They go a lot faster than they used to, and I think they deal slightly more damage. But still, the majority of her gameplay is going to revolve around a fully charged shot. It's just got a bigger hitbox, and it deals 35 damage. So there's that. And then the other parts of her character is going to revolve around this fish. This is probably what's going to get you the most amount of combos. So after it expires, you go up in a water spout, or you can activate it yourself by just pressing the special ability button again. And the majority of what I'm going to share is just going to be on utilizing your fish in the best way possible. So against more experienced players, you kind of want to dance around them a little bit before you launch the fish, as that's going to bait out their dodge. And a lot of players do like to dodge the second they get hit by the fish. So you can take advantage of that by using the water spout, waiting for their dodge, and then releasing your landmines, or the seeking mines. They do deal quite a bit of damage, but I don't think that it's worth running Crystal Crown to constantly have them up. I don't know, I just feel that Bastion Bell is a much better perk for Amphora. So you can free up your middle slot for whatever you prefer, really. And like I said, there's not much in the way of hidden techniques. Something that you should be doing as Amphora is, because of the infinite ammo, is to just rocket jump a lot. So let's go ahead and head over to the artifacts. And this is a really solid build, good all-arounder. This is going to get your fish up a lot. This is going to keep you healthy, and this also keeps you healthy. Again, I don't think Crystal Crown is... if you can't consistently land your primary shots, then Crystal Crown is going to be good because, you know, they have auto aim. A really aggressive loadout that you can use is Boost Capacitor and Juking Jukebox, and this reminds me a lot of the old Boost Capacitor back when it had a 50% increase. It's very speedy, it's very fast, but you do lose out on the 2 green artifacts, the most important ones in the game in my opinion. But you're going to want a mix of blue and green on Amphora. So the one I'm actually going to play around with today is Hunter's Idol, Super Cav, and Bastion Bell. This is going to reward an aggressive playstyle every time we get a KO. We're going to help reduce our cooldowns, and then this is going to keep us healthy. I'm going to be ignoring Christmas items because, I don't know, I don't want the footage to be completely useless if I've given you tips on how to use snowballs that aren't going to be here year round. So here we're just going to try to keep people off the point with our massive projectiles, you know, pushing them back, and if they get on the point, shove them off with the fish. Okay, in this scenario, we might have to back off to get our health back. We're going to use rocket jumping to our advantage here to sort of juke our opponent. And then turn this around, get aggressive on them. Oh, wow, that was an unexpected amount of knockback. I was not expecting that. Here, just gonna do damage. Nothing too fancy here. Spam the smaller shots when they get low health, kind of like Kai, right? And then chase down this Mistine. Get her in a little water spout combo. Drop down on this Izel with our landmines. Go into our fish here. Chase for the kill. Just saw that he used his dodge, so we're going to drop our landmines on him. Because we know he's not going to be able to dodge that. Are we going to get aggressive with this kill here? Yes, we are. Gonna sort of play it from up here. Don't want to take too much damage here. And yeah, so in that scenario, like, yes, they were capturing the point, but if I was contesting it, I would be right in the center of all three of them, and I'm not really trying to, you know, get deleted while trying to contest the point. The point wasn't, it wasn't close to getting captured, so that wasn't really, there wasn't much danger in doing that. Here we're going to drop down with the waterfall. They've got a headband, so that's going to be unfortunate for us. Got snared up here in the sky. Not going to chase. Do the same thing, sort of stick on the outskirts here. Dodge around the corner. The point isn't too captured right now. Use the fish here to shove them off the point. Unintentional team combo there. Chase this leaf here. Perfect. So just bounced up to take a look around, see if I could prevent my my opponents from getting onto the point to contest. And here we're basically gonna guard the point. Ideally our teammate gets on the point, and then we sort of just prevent everybody else from getting onto the point. I do see that the leaf has his laser. And in my leaf video, I'm gonna make a tip on how it's not useful to sort of save your laser for the perfect moment, you know what I mean? Here, just gonna spam the point with everything, shoot everybody that's on it, drop down the landmines. I keep calling them landmines even though they're not landmines, whatever. Sort of keep a high ground here. Bouncing back and forth. Alright, we got unlimited ammo, so... And when I say unlimited ammo, I mean no reloads. So here you're going to use our fish to get the kill, because we're just going to get the fish back after we KO the person, so... Right, I'm going to like save it for the perfect moment. And the fish is really useful for chasing down, getting that kill confirmed. Gonna hop down from above. Sort of keep the high ground here by bouncing off of stuff. Don't want to let them capture this point. We don't want this to go into overtime. Alright, there's Izel doing the extra damage to our fish. Gonna be able to delete that instantly. And this is gonna be a pretty close game as far as points go. Here is where I'm going to try to fish for an item. So the snowball is useful, but like I said, I don't want to use seasonal items. And it looks like my bomb disappeared. I don't remember launching it. So here we're going to spam the point again, get everybody really weak. Get them finished off. Toss out those landmines to get rid of that Mistine, and finally we're just gonna spam this poor little leaf here. right? So same thing as earlier. Sort of play around this obstacle so we can get our health back. And try to buy time for our teammates, but unfortunately, not going to be able to pull that off. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, we tried to, we did what we did. See if I can find another game to get more general tips in there. Right, we did our job, 19 KOs, 3,800 damage. We did keep people off the points. Unfortunately, our teammates weren't able to pick up the pace, but that's all right. That happens, right? So I'm going to try to find a knockout game to show off some more tips with Amphora. Throw that holiday item because I don't want my tips to be useless here. So here is, we're going to use the fish. So you can't regenerate health while you're using the fish, so do keep that in mind. That's why I popped my fish there. Gonna chase this Jado here to finish off the kill and get our cooldown back with the super cav. Just saw this leaf uses dodge, so we're gonna punish that. And the good thing about about Amphora is she does have 2 abilities that can be used to punish a dodge, right? If they dodge your vortex, you still have your mines, and if they dodge the mines, you have the vortex. Here, just gonna immediately pop the fish, because again, we can't regenerate health while we're in the fish, so just use it to get some high ground, hide behind the cover, see where our opponents are using the third person. I'm going to get aggressive with this Jado here, finish him off, and then the super cav is going to give us our... well, okay, so you can see Flux's invisibility sparkles here, and we're going to use that to chase her down and finish her off. And she used her dodge, so we're going to use the vortex there. You're going to try to bait out the dodge using the fish. There's the dodge. Here, juggle them a bit using the... oh, they just used the dodge, so now we use our vortex and our landmines. Though that wasn't going to be necessary there. And there, I didn't charge my shot all the way just because I felt that I was going to land that shot, so I kind of just did a half charge. And that's going to be pretty much it. To wrap it up, you're going to, depending on the artifacts that you choose, you're going to have to play according to them. You know, if you got rocket radio, stick more to using the fish for a escape tool, or closing in on guaranteed KOs, right? If it's not going to be a guaranteed KO, sort of like save your fish to go hide somewhere and use the rocket radio to get your health back. But if you've got a more aggressive loadout, like with Super Cav and Bastion Bell, you are going to want to close the gap more often to take advantage of that. And remember that the fish is not a get out of jail free card. It can be broken pretty quickly by a lot of characters. For getting out of danger, you're going to want to use it like 66% health, right? Not when you're one shot away from death. Use the fish to bait out dodges. You want to hop around at the feet of your opponent to bait out the dodge. If they're getting a little too much damage off on your fish without dodging, just go ahead and pop it, and they're usually going to dodge immediately or a second or two after they get hit by the waterfall, in which case you can follow up with your mine. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time.